Hello, how's it going?
Good. Wait, before we go in,
Ooh, what is it?
I have good news and bad news. What do you want to see first?
Give me the good news.
Okay. I got so much work done.
Oh,
Between Christmas and New Year's, there was a lot of rain in Los Angeles, so I took some time and finished the roof. But I finished it proper. It's so nice.
oh.
Like it's a good roof. And now since this is all screwed together with the metal sheets, the whole structure is way, way sturdier. So this is a proper roof. So these are 12-foot corrugated steel, galvanized steel sheets. So there are no transitions and every screw has a little gasket. Can you see here? And I also screwed through the top because most water will collect in these bottom things. So there's very little chance of ever any water going through these sheets. And then also to manage the water a little bit better, I cut all the rafters at an angle and I installed a drip edge. And that is crazy effective. But that's not all. I also planned a secondary roof so we can keep our tools nice and dry when we're working inside of the camper. Let's go down. Okay, so this is the secondary roof. I planned it because later this will be a bar, right? So even when it's raining, you can stand here, talk to people, you can have nice light. And it's essentially built in the same way than the first roof. The only thing I didn't get done is all the cross pieces and then the sheets on top. And now you might ask yourself, Laura, why didn't you get that done? I broke my thumb doing it.
I'm guessing that's the bad news.
That is the bad news.
Oh no.
So process might slow down a little bit. I am glad I got all of this out of the way before I did that. It's not too bad. I'll see a specialist on Monday to see how we go from here. But right now with the cast, it's actually kind of comfortable, so we're good.
Wait, so how did that happen?
Okay, so I wanted to install the last big cross piece, and it was raining really hard, and everything was slippery and wet and heavy. So I had it clamped up to this side of the post, kind of on this height, and then I took the ladder, went to the other side, and tried to lift it all the way up, and then through the rotation, somehow the clamp loosened, and it slammed down on this side, slipped out of my hand on the other side, and then the whole rafter kind of came down on my thumb. And I think I'm lucky because I was standing on a ladder and nothing happened. And then I felt that was probably bad, but it didn't really hurt, but I could tell it would probably hurt in an hour. So I hurried up and finished it real quick, and then I took a break.
So that's how it happened, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's how it happened. It's like now it's like the, you know.
The guard dog. Oh my god, I got
He
that.
loves it. Smudo. Okay, good gemacht. Wo sind die Mäuschen? Wo sind die Mäuschen? Okay,
So what's the plan for today then?
we're gonna do something nice. We're gonna go to Eagle Tools and pick up our shack. Check.
Our shack.
Shack. Okay, just to bring you up to speed, I made 100 of these janitor tape mates and we sold them all. And whatever money came in from that is the budget for the camper. Because we all know these campers can become money pits real fast. And that way we have a capped budget. I did get a bunch of messages from people who wanted one and didn't get one. So I made 10 more. That's all I could do before that happens. So those are the last 10 janitor ones, probably for a while, because pinching is the one thing I really can't do. So yeah, get them fast, I guess. Hello. Happy New Year. Okay, we sold 78 tape mates. I gave 2 away, and the budget for the camper is $7,410. That is insane. That is so much money. Thank everybody who bought a tape mate. This is great. We can make a really cool bar from $7,400. That's crazy. I don't think I ever had a budget, maybe for the house, but I didn't think I would have to spend so much money for the house. That's crazy. That's the biggest budget I had for a project.
So you can make this real nice.
Real nice.
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 Are you gonna do any more tape mate rounds?
I brought you 10 more.
Okay.
But now I'm a little, I think,
Slower.
there will be a little break.
I just got another email today, so I'm gonna
yeah.
reach out to the young lady. She wanted to know, are they still gonna come back in? And we have a list.
Right,
So we
right,
made sure
right.
we reached out to every single
That's
one.
wild, yeah.
You know, we gave them an email. We talked to people on the phone. I even
Yeah.
answered people's calls on Sunday.
Wow.
We did it and it comes with the territory, but we're happy to do it because we wanted them to feel that it was like a family.
It is. Yeah.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you. Bye-bye. God, this is so fun. Let's do some calculation. All right.
Can you write?
Yes. 7, 4, 10. We have to spend a little bit more money on the second roof. We need more of the corrugated steel stuff. But at the end of the day, we know how much that was, and then we should calculate how much more money we have left for all the rest. So I got a little bit of aluminum sheets because on the side across the door, there's a lot of openings to access the plumbing and the electrical. And I want to close this all off and possibly even close off all the windows. So this will give us enough material to close this. And then I also bought 2 more sheets of the corrugated steel for the secondary roof. And with that, I think we should have everything we need to finish the roof. Now, let's see. What are the expenses? 7, 4, 10 minus $1. Minus 400. 195. We still have a budget of $5,385. We spent about $2,000. $2,025. Expensive, man. That's not going anywhere. No, seriously, this is good. This is good. All right, let's finish the secondary roof. As you can see, the big roof, the first one, is kind of slanted like this. All the rain goes to this side. And I want the second roof to be underneath it and slanted to the other side. So all the rain goes to that side. I think it will look really cool if all the rafters are on one level. And I think I know how to do this. So this is kind of the first roof we have. We have some space here. And I want the second rafters to come out here. The way to do that, if you imagine this from the side, so this is the big cross piece, and the first ones kind of go like this. is I want to have a 2x4 underneath, screwed in, and then the second rafter sits like this. So it sits on top of this. It can also be screwed in from the back. So we have two things holding it in place. And with the second roof being way smaller and therefore way lighter, I think this is plenty strong to hold it. Let's build it. Instead of measuring, I'm just marking right onto the tape. It's here and here. By the way, I'm wear testing new tape measures to make sure we have the best possible tape measures in a tape mate. This is not it. Done. Holds perfectly.
How does it feel drilling with your hand?
It's like this is okay. It's just, again, like the urge to pinch when you want to grab something. That's not great. But the rest is pretty good. Okay, this is awesome. This is great. Just the other side, but that's just one notch, so that's not as bad. And then we can put the rafters in. Whew. That's on there.
It's solid.
Yes. Now we can take the first 2x4, figure out the angle and the length, and last time, and that was a lot more work. All these angles, I didn't cut them right away. I cut them when the roof was installed, like up on a ladder. So this time we should cut these before we even install them, because that's super helpful with water damage. So figure out this angle, cut this angle, figure out the length, and then just repeat that 10 times, and we'll have the roof built in no time. Wow, look at that. That's cool, huh? Let's figure out this angle. Got it, almost, yes. Yes, we do good. It's just we could cut out another, like a second notch either, so we can cut up a little bit on top or cut a notch in here, which a notch in here would make it even more stable. So I think we should do that. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. 6 feet from here. Perfect. Nice. Nine more of those and we're done. I think we can start, that's how I did it with the big roof. Start with one, and then you give yourself a little bit of surface to climb on. Drip edge first. That was annoying last time because I kind of had to get it under the roof because I didn't do the drip edge first. Let's do the drip edge first and then get the sheets on. Okay, so the drip edge, I don't think I talked about it much, but it's so genius and simple. You kind of have this angle. Your roofing material is on top of this, so everything kind of goes down here, and then this little kick prevents it to kind of sneak back up or gets it away from whatever structure you have underneath. And this kick, together with the angle of the posts, will prevent any water damage we could have due to rainfall on this roof. You know what? We need the grid. We need a grid underneath because it's sagging too much. That doesn't look good. Okay, so for the big roof, before I installed the metal, I decided to lay down a grid of 1x1s just to give it a little bit more stability and to have more anchor points for the metal. I thought for the small roof we wouldn't need it, but now that I see this in place and I see how much this is sagging right here, I don't like that. So let's put the grid in real quick. It's just like 3 or 4 cross pieces, and it gives us more anchor points and more stability. It looks cooler and it allows us to actually walk on the roof. So we should do that. Definitely steeper than the other roof. Whew. It's definitely a little. Okay, I'll just put 2 safety screws up here. But once we have the whole roof down, we can snap some chalk lines and make sure all the screws are in the right place. But just so I feel a little safer. It looks awesome though. Okay, last thing we need to do is fold over the drip edge. So when the water runs down off this edge, it kind of doesn't land. I don't know, so it looks nice. He wants to go for a walk. Nice. Of course, the last thing of the day is gonna be... Come on! Oh, my thumb! Fuck! Oh, no. Come on! Okay, I just need to be on the other side. Yeah, that's much better. Nice. Look at that. Boop. That's it.
Gotta do the other side.
Ah, Sam, why do you have to be so thorough? Yeah, the other one was nicer, but this will do. Oh gosh, I find I can't. We're not the only ones being busy here, Sam. He's a very busy man. He's a very busy boy. Ah! That concludes this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I'm enjoying this awesome roof. I love how it has 2 steps, and the cool thing about this, you don't know this yet, is it's gonna have solar, hopefully next episode. And the solar is gonna be on the back end. That means you always see the nice front roof, and you can see that it's made from this cool corrugated steel, but you'll never see the solar. But we have 4 panels up there, if everything goes right. But so far, I'm just enjoying this beautiful roof. We have a cool, dry workspace. Next up is just power, so we can work and get some progress in the inside. Oh, one more thing. Since we don't have a sponsor, I'm doing a Patreon plug. And my friend Jenny is doing really, really sweet illustrations of each episode of The Camper. And the first one is already out, possibly the second one. Did he take a poop?
No, he took a piss. Standing up.
Yeah, good boy. My friend Jenny is doing illustrations of each episode of the $1 Camper series. And if you want to support me on Patreon, or if you already support me on Patreon, they will be uploaded there. No extra cost. Every supporter, every tier will get illustrations from the episodes. They're very, very, very sweet. And at the end, you can have like a little zine of this Camper miniseries. So maybe consider supporting us on Patreon. All right, I'll see you next week with a new episode. Bye-bye. Go get him.